Hey there, soul loves. Yeah, it's time to be in this new moon energy and everything that Cancer's bringing to us. So I've explored all day with my Cancerian family. My daughter's Cancer, and so is my granddaughter, and it was my granddaughter's sixth birthday party today. So I have as you can tell, I look like I just came from a five. Well, actually, she's six today. A 6 year old's birthday party. That's where I've been all day today. So that just goes along with what this energy is all about. This whole Cancerian energy during this time period, the whole energy within this new moon that we're in, and everything else that goes with this week that we have. And the new moon is setting, not only is it the week, the moment, but it's setting the energy of the 6 months that comes around, and when we'll be in a Cancer full moon. So think about the seeds that you're planting in the long term of what that really is. So this energy is going to be more about feeling. It's a nostalgic type of playful energy. So it brings this energy to us around a transformational energy as we approach the end. We're at the end of the Cancer season, and this new moon is going to invite us to reflect on our emotions, our longings, and sense of home within ourselves. That's what the Cancer is about. It carries that shell, that home within itself. So we'll explore this bittersweet nature of the nostalgic type energy during this time period. So, it's the power of intuition and how to refine your sense of home. And it lets you dive into a tender, optimistic type of a journey. So that's the energy that we're in right now. Even with these big energies that's coming in with this, because not only are we in this new moon, but we're also in the nodes, the shift of fate and what that is. So we're in a destiny moment with that, plus the other transits that are going on. So we'll be connecting to this nostalgic longing, whether it's through your family, your DNA, or even, what your soul is, the gifts that it wants to bring forth and all that it's here to use. Okay. So this energy in Cancer is going to bring forth a wave of emotions, and it's going to linger with this longing like it's time travel through our senses, and we're being transported into the moments that hold deep meaning and invoke a sense of home. Instead of brushing this energy and these feelings away, it's time for us to embrace the energy and the ingredients. Oh, I got a new baby to show you all. These ingredients are going to offer us clues about our unique frequencies that offer us a role about our roles in the world and what we're here for. And through acknowledging this energy and understanding the longings, we'll find peace and knowledge that the past and the future live within us, and then we live within this now. And this is my new baby that I just got, and I'm still trying to decide her name. I'm Kimberly with Celestial Juju. I don't know if I said who I am, and I'm a Western astrologer. And this little girl, her name was Lily, but we have a Lily in our family. So we're thinking about giving her a new name. So right now it's Miley, Hattie, Roxy are the three top names right now. So you can vote. You can leave a comment on what you think. Who do you think she looks like? Does she look like a Roxy, a Miley? What was the other one I said? Hattie. And Edie's also, that's another one that's been tossed around. Okay. So where we're at now. So we're embracing the intuition, the dreaming, because this intuition with this was the placement of Neptune. It's going to bring this energy to us that encourages us to listen to our emotions too, and our dreams with our emotions, and deepen our needs to our own unique rhythms. By giving ourselves the permission to be introspective during this time period and intuitive, we can initiate and create more authentically and sustainably during this time period. The supportive conversations between this new moon and the Neptune and Pisces and Uranus is in Taurus is going to amplify our sense of dreaming and reminding us that our fantasies, our dreams, and to embrace this language of our inner dreams and the beauty and the longing of the world that's about to reach out to us. So, refining home and finding hope. It's part of the energy that's going to go through that we'll all be diving into, depending on where this is in your house. So home, both external and internal, is the central theme during this new moon energy. We're encouraged to reflect upon what home means to us and how we can create a sense of wholeness in the present moment. And the gentle, loving energy reminds us of value in the introspective energy, and taking time for ourselves. And this is a moment to reconnect with the deeper parts of ourselves and the connections through that to gain understanding of who we are and how we can exist authentically in this world. The playfulness and discovering the new path, the other energy that's in this is the sextile between the new moon in Cancer and the Taurus, Uranus in Taurus energy. It's going to infuse the energy with a sense of playfulness and inventiveness rather than scumbling to the pressures of accomplishments. We're invited to explore where our energy naturally flows and when there is no external pressures. The energy encourages us to daydream and to play and embrace the curiosity. Additionally, it's going to remind us that the process is of leaving behind what is familiar can sometimes be accompanied by mixed emotions, but it may be necessary in order to step into the transformative journey. So this energy, imagine, this is the sun and the moon are in this journey with each other in this nurturing sign, and what that resources is for us in the balance of the divine and masculine and feminine energy, and what it feels like to have that energy to surround you and to be um, embodied by that. And Pluto will be making a cosmic catalyst to this energy and throw in an opposition party in Capricorn. So we've got some energy that's going to come up with that about the drama, the trauma, and the karma of it all. And it's going to push it out in order to transform that into dharma, into to be into that aspect of life and all that's living. So because this Pluto is all about rebirth. So in conclusion, with this energy, with this new moon, and the highlights of it, as we navigate the energy of the new moon, cherish the bittersweet spirit of the nostalgia and the longing and the playfulness, because this new moon is going to offer you opportunity to refine home, connect to your intuition, to your dreams, and to your new possibilities. By acknowledging this, our emotions and by acknowledging our emotions and allowing ourselves to be guided by our own unique frequencies, we can manifest a sense of wholeness. We can find hope in the present energy, the moment, and embrace the journey with tenderness and optimistic energy and acceptance. For within is a longing that lies within the key to be authentic to ourselves. So you are the co-creator of your destiny, and your emotions hold valuable insights. So trust your intuition, embrace your desires, and let your manifesting magic unfold. Remember the saying, you need to feel it to heal it? Well, this is a time that that's going to happen with this lunar energy here. It's about money. It's about obsessions. It's about power dynamics. So you can bet your little moon boots that this energy in these days are going to be leading us up collectively to an epic event in your life and collectively. So beyond the emotional roller coaster, in the midst of the vulnerability, we'll find a hidden gem, and that's here to help us. We'll be able to go into the depth of this. So, it's more about dipping your toes. It's about really diving into the energy of the ocean of emotions, and to give yourself a pat on the back for this crucial first step, and to notice, in noticing certain people and places in the power dynamics and the trigger and the deep rooted energies and feelings it brings up, whether it's positive or challenging. It's going to be time to integrate them constructively into the next chapter of your journey. Okay, so this is it. The new moon is today, July the 17th. And it will, as I said earlier, what you're setting your intentions on in those seeds, that's what will manifest at the Cancer full moon, which is January the 6th. So it'll be the first full moon of next year. So it's the energy that we'll be in, that we'll be going into retreat to create a new home of our heart and to manifest that. And that this, the 3-day window is the short window, and then the long window is the 6 months window. So you can calculate your manifestations knowing that. Okay, so it's a prime time for manifesting. It is a prime time to take these energies and make some serious manifestation with all of these transits and the power of the energy that we have during this time period. So let's get into that. Okay. For our new moon ritual of release and setting intentions to be guided with what we are going to manifest and what we'll even start next year with, and the energy that's going to be there. So anytime you're using manifestation and you're using the energy, you want to set quiet in a comfortable place. And this time is really important to check into your body and the feelings that you're feeling. Feeling the feelings is what this one's about. And that's where the support is. So you could do that by journaling, and you could use some stones to help you with this. I'll dive deeper into those and how you visualize the energy, and then how you can use the frequencies of the stones to help clear that out. Okay. So I'm going to give you journaling prompts, since this is emotional, and how you can use this energy in your own inner self reflection. So, your prompts for self healing and manifestation: how have my emotions and intuition guided me in the past? And how can I further trust and honor my inner guidance? That's your first journaling prompt. That's the questions to ask to your inner inquiry and see what comes up for you. What's the old pattern or beliefs that I'm ready to release in order to embrace new beginnings and personal growth? How can I create a nurturing and supportive environment for myself? So breathe that in, take your time, let the energy come in. Yeah, you can take these and do them, later, or you can pause this and do your writings and then come back to the next one. So, what changes can I make to enhance my emotional well being? Okay, breathe that in. So, what's my deepest desires and passions? How can I align my actions and intentions to manifest these dreams into reality? So, as writing this, putting it on paper can set the intentions of this energy for you, and it's connecting your inner self to your higher self, so that these answers can be brought to you and you can release these energies to set your intentions and to manifest. And that'll clear out anything that no longer serves you. So that's just some prompts that you could use along the way if you choose to do that. And stones that you can use to amplify the frequencies are quartz. Always, it's an amplifier. It's going to bring clarity, emotions. Moonstone, with the moon, stronger connection to the moon, the lunar energy. The moonstone's going to enhance the intuition, the emotional healing, the feminine energy, and it can bring a sense of calm, balance. Selenite is purifying. It has cleansing properties, and it's going to help clear the stagnant energies and create a fresh start. The rose quartz is love and compassion. Blue agate can bring soothing, calming properties, and it can help release the emotion tensions and promote clear communication during this time period, which is really going to be important with this energy. And it can enhance the emotional healing and the self expression during this time period. And then amethyst is always good for your third eye and your intuition, and helping you go dropping within, so you can connect from your inner self to your higher self. Okay, so that's the lowdown on that. And now I have affirmations for you. I have affirmations. Okay, we got 6 affirmations. And then I'm going to do all the signs. I am doing all the signs in this and what house this is for you in each sign. Okay, so the affirmations with this is: I embrace the transformative energy of the new moon in Cancer, and I shift with this energy utilizing the North Node in Aries. I am ready to step into a new chapter of growth and self discovery. I trust my emotions and intuition as I navigate this new lunar cycle, and I allow my feelings to guide me towards my true desires and passions. So it is. Okay, number 3, I release old patterns, beliefs that no longer serve me, and I'm open to change and welcome opportunity for personal and emotional evolution. So it is. What was that? Okay, that was 3. This is number 4. I am worthy of creating and nurturing a supportive environment for myself. I lovingly let go of anything that drains my energy. And I surround myself with people and experiences that uplift and inspire me. Number 5, I manifest my dreams and desires with confidence and courage. I align my actions with my authentic self, knowing that I have the power to create positive change in my life. Number 6, I embrace the spirit of adventure and I embrace new beginnings. I step outside my comfort zone and embrace the unknown, knowing that this is uncharted territory and that I discover my true potential. So be it. So be it. So, those are affirmations that you can use with the energy. You can use it in journaling and to help set the intent into, it's like giving the universe your short order. So then, at least they know what to serve on the menu. Okay. Okay. So let's do. Okay, I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So, rising sign, it's all about you, your inner world. That's what this new moon's about. Sun is your personality and what you show to the world, what you use to navigate in the 3D. And the moon is all about your emotional intelligence. So we'll listen to all three. If you know those, if you can pull, you can pull free charts all over the internet to look at that, and make sure you do it on Hosan because it's going to tell you something different. But then that's okay too, because if it does, then there was a reason that you were supposed to listen to those. Okay, Aries. This new moon is in your 4th house of home and family. You are invited to reset your relationships with work life balance. While the demands of your career can feel obsessive and unrelenting, this new moon is a reminder of what you are working for, whether that be for yourself or, with others. So, what is this? What is this that you're working for? And that it doesn't have to come at the cost of your mental or emotional health. You can use this time to take a day off, to plan a little getaway, or just allow yourself some downtime. You're more, you have more than earned it. And you know it. So, this, no work. No, what is it? All work and no play makes a dull fiery realm. Okay, we don't want that to happen to you. So reset this energy during this time period of what's really important to you, and what in your life have you turned into work. Maybe it didn't start as work and you turned it into work. So reset this work life balance, and remember that this is a time to expand in that way. Okay, Taurus. New moon is in your 3rd house of communication. You're being invited to rethink recent conversation. Reach out if you need to clarify your point of view or to make some amends to hurting feelings. You may have been torn between expressing long held convictions and dealing with some hurt feelings. So examine, if need to be, the energy of right, and what is it creating in your life? Is it creating a rift or is it creating close relationships? So what's it worth to you? What is the energy of being right worth to you? So do some self reevaluation with this, so you can find a way to be true to yourself while still caring and respecting your differences with others. So it's time to clear the air, have a conversation you've been avoiding, and express yourself and mend those fences. Gemini, this new moon in your 2nd house of income, you're being invited to reset your relationships with your money. Can you use this planetary energy to rethink your budget? Yes, you can. You can invest your time, your energy into paying down the debts and saving up for what you really want. The stars are aligning to help you imagine a life with more financial freedom and less worry and anxiety. when it comes to spending. Think about what it will take to flip the switch off this scarcity mindset to an abundance one, or feel it instead of think it. You're already in your head enough. Feel the energy of what that would feel like. Just, invoke that and feel what it would feel like to be in that abundance. So take those steps to secure your power. So, because you're quick witted, and it's time for you to rethink your relationship with money and feel what that can do for you. Budgeting, saving, and manifesting with abundance as your sidekick. Yeah, feel that. Feel what that feels like, Gemini. Okay, Cancer. This new moon is in your first house of identity. So you are getting the chance to reset your entire world if you're up for the task. While it may sound daunting, instead look at it as an invitation to shift your focus away from what other people want or expect from you, and instead make this lunation all about you. It is your reason, after all. While you're not the sign known to push your way into the spotlight, but remember that self care is never selfish. And it's time for you to put yourself in the place of what you are worthy for, and the care and the attention that you bestow to others. Allow that energy to reflect back to you. Wave your magic wand to your own self. It's like spin it around and bring the magic to you, You are the lunar child, and the moon rules you, and this is your big moon. So embrace your it's your big new moon. Embrace your identity and take care of yourself. Feel that self-love and invoke it to you. Okay, Leos, this new moon, I thought I wasn't recording there for a second. Okay, this new moon is in your 12th house of the subconscious. You're getting an opportunity to shift your focus back onto your personal growth. You've been getting feedback from others of what's been causing discomfort. And remember that rejection is redirection. Okay? Rejection is redirection. That's for everybody. Acknowledging where the criticism is valid and where it belongs to another person, it's their shit and their own projections. You're being asked to bring awareness to these matters so you can know what's yours to solve, and what's yours to work through, what you can fix and what you can change about others, however, and what you can't fix. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. What you cannot fix or change about others, no matter how hard you try. You can wish it for them, but you can't change it for anybody else. So it's time to face your personal growth head on and remember that you can't change others, only yourself. Okay, Virgo. This new moon is in your 11th house of groups and networks. You're being invited to reset your relationships with social media. After many years of thumbs upping and hearting and liking and swapping and commenting, you might imagine that you're indifferent to the effects of it and to what scrolling has on you. So it's time for you to unplug, is what they're saying. Unplug from the energy. Unplug from the energy. And it's a reminder. This new moon is a reminder to let the passive action still be action. If you're finding that you're feeling more disconnected, the longer you stay connected to devices, then it's your soul telling you to go live life and connect to people through your heart. You can set your own limits by protecting your own space, Virgo. And so, in the details, it's time for you to reassess your relationship in the social arena and unplug, set boundaries, and protect your own sacred space. So if you're not plugged into social media, it's just where in society, what is it that you're plugged into that's ruling you and that you're losing time caught up in their details and not your own details? You are the alchemist, okay? Okay. Libra, this new moon is in your 10th house of career, so it's time for you to reset your focus on your dreams. Consider what is holding you back, what fears, what doubts, what insecurities may be holding you back from living the life you truly desire. You can recognize the dynamics where you feel powerless. Can you feel that? Has it caused burnout in you? Has it led to you feeling small or trapped? Now it's time for you to get a break out of the cycle, even if it causes initial discomfort, to find something more aligned with your personal and emotional health and well being, to embrace what comes your way. This harmonious energy that your soul requires from you, it's like telling you it's time to refocus on your dreams and face your fears, recognize your power, and create a future that aligns with your heart desire. Your heart desires, Libra. Got 6 months, get it done so you can start next year. You got, it can all be done now, but the energy of this is like the power that you could be stepping into then. Okay, Scorpio. This new moon is in your ninth house of adventure. So you're being gently pushed to reconsider your comfort zone. What steps will you take to break out of it? If recent events have found you playing small or taking up less space, this new moon is your chance to live larger than ever before in the presence of the circumstances you're currently allowing you to release the energy that's bound you and to remember that your life is meant for living the fullest. Sometimes that means giving up some things, something that's different to you, and go step into something that you've never done before. It's like trying on something you've never done before. So it's never too late in life to live your dreams or to start now. Scorpio, you are the mystic. You are the mystic. So you know this energy and you know secrets that no one else knows. So you just know it. So break free from these karmic cycles and relationships that have you bound, and release, forgive them, and embrace the future filled with deep connections. Okay, Sag. This new moon is in your eighth house of Sagittarius. Okay, this new moon is in your eighth house of emotional bonds and engagements. It's time for you to reset your karmic cycles or relationships. What was the first thing, or who was the first person you thought of when I said that? Well, who come to you? What's the first one? And if you didn't think anybody then, re-listen to that. And who's the first person that comes? If It's a sign of what the energy is, and they're a representation of the pattern to release for you. Okay, so this new moon is inviting you to reclaim your power, set things right. It could include some forgiveness, either with you or asking for or granting it to someone else. Remember that forgiveness is not about erasing the past, but to hold and not to hold you back from connections that you crave. It's about to release so you can fully and finally move forward and be the adventurous one. Take this new moon energy and use it for yourself in that way. Okay, Capricorn. This is going to be in your seventh house of relationships. It's time to hit emotional reset button on the quality of your commitments, not necessarily the quantity, but the quality, recalibrating how you relate to people, especially the ones you have partnered with in love relationships or business, partners, can sound overwhelming and intimidating, especially when you think that you're being abandoned for your own needs, and you've abandoned your own needs. So this new moon is allowing you the opportunity to have a heart open conversation about what matters to you most, and in turn what matters the most to your future of your relationships. When both people feel like they have been seen, heard, and cared for, then that's when the real magic happens. So you're not doing them a favor, because the real magic can't be there if you're not receiving the totality for yourself. Okay? So, ambitious companion that you are, it's time for you to reset your commitment compass, open your heart, communicate, and create magic in all partnerships. All partnerships. Okay? Aquarius. With this new moon in your sixth house of health, you're being asked to re examine your schedule, and this could be just a fresh start that you've been looking for. Now it's a great time for you to examine your daily commitments and notice where you experience anxiety or discomfort in your own routine. Is it the daily onslaught of unnecessary meetings? Is it lunch spent catching up on emails instead of catching up with friends? Is it a to-do list that seems to be never ending? With this Cancer new moon, it's all about allowing you time and space to insert more care and comfort into your day and your life. Scheduling time of self-care could be just what you need right now. You are innovative soul. Okay, so it's time for you to revamp your schedule, insert self care, find comfort, and make every day a cosmic adventure, Aquarius. Pisces, our last one here. With this new moon in your fifth house of romance, you are getting a fresh start on your love life. And during this illumination, you are being invited to consider what makes you feel love, what gives you comfort, and how do you take in the pleasure of life without shame or guilt. This is a fertile time for you where you're being blessed with opportunities for divine inspiration. It can be delivered by a viable new paradigm. Okay? Burst of creativity and imagination. It's a chance to do exactly whatever it is that you want to do. Indulge yourself, indulge your senses, and you've earned it. You've earned this. So embrace the pleasure. Indulge this energy. Let your imagination soar to new heights, Pisces. Okay, people. Thank you for incarnating. Thank you for being here in this time we call now. Take this energy and embody this. We have a powerful week. I'm going to do the week and also a whole thing. So this is a powerful week. We have this new moon and the changing of the nodes. And I did one already on the changes of the nodes. That's happening today too with this new moon. So check that one out. I don't remember what I named it. I need to put those links in the thing so you all can access those. And it goes through each house and what that means for you. So thank you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. So like, share, do all those things to make my numbers do whatever it does in this world of this rhythm. Be blessed. Enjoy this new moon manifestation.